Welcome, everyone. Do you ever wonder why some people effortlessly transform their lives while others seem stuck in the same old patterns? The secret is not found in external circumstances, but in the power you hold within yourself. The secret to changing your life lies in one simple, yet profound truth: you create your reality. You see, everything begins with your imagination. Your mind is not just a passive observer of the world, it is the creator. Imagine your life as a canvas and your thoughts, feelings, and assumptions as the brushstrokes. Whatever you picture in your mind, whatever you truly believe, you bring into existence. But here's the key: you must live in the end. Stop waiting for things to change in the outer world before you begin to feel differently. Start acting as though the life you desire is already here. Feel the joy, the peace, the success, and the fulfillment of having your dreams realized. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and the universe will align itself to match that vibration. It's all about your assumptions. Assumptions are powerful. What you assume to be true becomes true. If you want to change your life, change what you assume. Assume that you are worthy of success. Assume that your desires are already yours. When you live from this place, everything around you will begin to shift in alignment with that assumption. And let me remind you of something crucial: your thoughts shape your world. Every thought you think is like a seed being planted in the fertile soil of your mind. If you want a different life, you must plant different seeds. Choose your thoughts carefully, for they will bear fruit in your experience. Now, there's one key element to make this all work: feeling. Your feelings are the most powerful force in the universe. It's not enough to simply think about what you want, you must feel as though it is already yours. When you deeply feel the reality of your desire, you become a magnet for it. So focus all your attention on the state of the wish fulfilled. Don't worry about the hows or the whens, that is not your job. The universe knows how to bring your desires to you. Your job is to remain in that state of having already received what you desire, knowing that it is already on its way. And if you ever feel the weight of past mistakes or failures, remember that you can change your past as well. Revision is a powerful tool. Imagine your past events in a new light, and they will no longer have any power over you. Your past does not define your future, you do. Finally, always remember that you are the creator of your reality. No one else is responsible for what happens in your life except you. When you take responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings, and your assumptions, you unlock the infinite potential within you to change everything. The secret to changing your life is within you. You already have everything you need. It's time to start creating the life you truly desire, beginning now. Imagination is the creative force that shapes the very fabric of your reality. It is not merely a fleeting thought or daydream, but the divine power within you, capable of molding the world around you. Everything in your life, your relationships, your health, your wealth, was once an image in your mind. The life you are living right now, in this very moment, is the result of the images you have consistently held in your imagination. You must understand that imagination is not just a tool for wishful thinking, it is a force that brings your desires into being. Every experience you encounter first takes root as an image in your mind. If you wish to change your circumstances, you need only to change the images you carry in your imagination. You do not have to wait for external conditions to change. The moment you change what you imagine, you begin to change your life. Think of your imagination as the canvas of your life. The thoughts and images you hold are the strokes of the brush. When you imagine yourself as already having what you desire, you set the course for that reality to unfold. This is why it is crucial to guard your imagination. What you envision and how vividly you feel those visions determines the path your life will take. To truly harness the power of imagination, you must imagine with feeling. It's not enough to simply picture something in your mind, you must feel the emotions associated with it as though it has already manifested. When you imagine yourself living in a state of success, health, or happiness, your emotions should mirror the reality of what you're imagining. It is the combination of thought and feeling that propels your desires into the physical world. If you consistently dwell on images of lack, limitation, or struggle, that is what you will continue to experience. But if you begin to fill your imagination with images of abundance, love, and success, your outer world must reflect those images. Your imagination is the blueprint, and the world around you is the construction site. Furthermore, you must recognize that imagination is not a passive exercise, it is an active, creative force. You are not merely imagining things for fun, but you are actively creating your life. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are always imagining. You are always creating with your thoughts, and every image you hold in your mind is a step toward shaping your reality. When you take full responsibility for the power of your imagination, you no longer remain a passive observer in your life. You become the architect. You begin to consciously craft the images you wish to see reflected back to you. Your reality then becomes a mirror, showing you the pictures you've chosen to hold in your mind. To live in the end is to truly embrace the reality you wish to experience as if it is already happening. It is not enough to simply hope for a better life, wait for external circumstances to change, or passively wait for something to happen. Living in the end means embodying the feelings and beliefs of the desired outcome right now. It's a powerful principle that allows you to transcend the limitations of time and space, bringing the future into the present moment. When you live in the end, you are not acting as though you are in the process of achieving your goals, but as though they are already complete. You act, feel, and think as the person who has already attained what you desire. If you are manifesting a new career, for example, you do not wait for the job offer to appear before you begin to feel the success of having it. Instead, you walk, talk, and make decisions as someone who already has that career. You embody the feeling of success now. The concept of living in the end works because the subconscious mind does not recognize time as we do. To it, the present moment is the only reality. Therefore, when you live as if your wish is already fulfilled, you are impressing upon your subconscious mind that this is your reality. Your subconscious will then work to bring this vision into the physical world. This requires full immersion in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Feel the joy, the relief, the satisfaction of already living the life you desire. When you align your inner world with the end result, the external world has no choice but to conform. Your thoughts, actions, and emotions must reflect the truth that your desire is already yours. You are not waiting for external validation or evidence to prove that your desires are on their way. Instead, you act as if they are already here. If your desire is to live in a beautiful home, you imagine what it feels like to step through that front door, to hold the keys in your hand, to experience the freedom and comfort it brings. You do not sit idly hoping one day it will be yours. Instead, you make choices and move through life as if it already is. Living in the end also means that you eliminate doubt and uncertainty from your mind. Doubt is the enemy of creation. When you live in the end, there is no question in your mind about whether your desire will come to pass. It is already done. You are no longer looking for evidence of your desire, because you feel the fullness of its fulfillment within you. By embodying the end result, you are energetically aligning with the reality of your desires. It is not about force or struggle, but about a deep knowing that what you want is already yours. Your thoughts, words, and actions must echo the certainty that your desire is an established fact. As you align with this state of being, you open the door for your physical reality to conform to the image you are holding in your mind. The power of assumption lies in the belief that what you desire is already yours, and the most transformative thing you can do in the process of manifestation is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This principle is rooted in the idea that your emotions and beliefs are the keys to unlocking your desires. When you fully embrace the feeling of having your wish already realized, you align yourself with the vibration of that reality. To assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled means that you feel as though your desire is already a part of your present experience. It's not enough to simply think about what you want or to wish for it, you must emotionally embody it. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between past, present, and future. It responds to the emotional state you are consistently in. When you act, think, and feel as though your desire has already manifested, the universe has no choice but to bring that reality to you. For example, if you desire to be financially abundant, do not wait for the external world to reflect this change before you begin to feel it. Feel abundance now. Feel the comfort, the security, and the freedom of having all the resources you need. This feeling of abundance, imagined and assumed as a present truth, will begin to materialize in your external world. The act of assuming the feeling allows you to resonate with the frequency of your desires, effectively bringing them into your experience. When you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are engaging in a powerful act of faith and trust. You are trusting that what you have imagined is real, and that it is already on its way to you. This level of faith is not passive, it requires active participation from you. Your thoughts must align with this assumption, and your actions must reflect it. You do not wait for external evidence. Instead, you live as though you are already experiencing what you desire.